Hey everyone, it's Emma Chamberlain. I'm so glad you're here. Every day I receive messages from women saying, Luna, I'm exhausted. I'm tired of feeling broke and clueless about money. I'm tired of just scraping by while everyone else seems to be thriving. I get it. I've been there too. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Luna, and this channel is all about real money talk for real people. No boring finance jargon. I want this to be honest, helpful, and life-changing. If that sounds good to you, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on the great content coming your way. Today's video is special. This is the guide I wish I had 15 years ago when I was alone in a tiny apartment, crying over credit card bills, just hoping to make it to payday. I'm going to share the 5 steps to financial freedom, even if you're starting from scratch. So grab a cup of tea and let's dive in together. Let's start with something you won't see on my highlight reel. There was a time when just checking my phone terrified me. Not because of weird texts, but because of bank notifications. I'd wake up at night, stomach in knots, trying to figure out which bill to pay and which to ignore. I had a decent job and worked hard, but my money seemed to vanish. It felt like I was pouring it into a black hole. I felt dumb, alone, and stuck. That was me 15 years ago. Now? I barely recognize that version of myself. I'm not bragging. I want you to know that wherever you are right now, you don't have to stay there. Debt, zero savings, feeling lost, none of that defines you. What matters is that you're here, ready to learn something new. In the next half hour, I'll walk you through the exact 5 steps I used to go from dreading my bank app to building real wealth. This isn't theory, it's what I did step by step. Stick with me till the end and you'll leave with a plan that works. Before we jump in, if this video helps you, please hit that like button. It supports the channel and helps me reach more women who need this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it. It's free and you won't want to miss next week's wild video. Alright, let's get started. Step 1 isn't about budgeting. It's about your mindset. Money is emotional. We often think it's just about numbers, but it's not. Why do you buy things you don't need? It's usually not hunger, it's boredom, sadness, or trying to impress someone. For instance, I once bought a designer handbag when I was broke because I wanted to appear wealthy. That's the psychology we need to address first. Here's your task. For the next 7 days, every time you spend money, note how you feel. Happy? Stressed? Lonely? Just observe without judgment. You're becoming a detective in your own life. You'll likely realize that much of your spending is about filling an emotional gap. You can't buy your way out of feeling empty. Once you understand this, you take back your power. If you relate to this, share this video with a friend, sister, or coworker who's stressed about money. We should lift each other up. And drop a comment below. I read everyone. What's your biggest money struggle right now? Now let's move to step 2, paying yourself first. You've probably heard this before, but let's break it down. Most people pay their bills first, then save whatever's left. That's backward. Wealthy people pay themselves first. When I started, I was barely scraping by, but I began saving just $5 a week. I opened a savings account at a different bank to keep it out of reach. At first, it felt ridiculous, but it was about the habit. It was me saying, I matter. Over time, that $5 grew into more. The habit of paying yourself first is crucial for building wealth. So, step 2. Open a new account and set up an automatic transfer for payday, even if it's just $1. Promise yourself not to touch that money unless it's a real emergency. Now, step 3 is about building your money muscle. The audit. I'm not asking for a complicated spreadsheet, just look for leaks in your spending. For the next 30 days, identify recurring charges you don't need. That gym membership you haven't used, the streaming service you forgot about. I once helped a friend find over $200 a month in forgotten subscriptions. That's $2,400 a year just slipping away. Once she canceled those, she had extra money to save. So this week, pull up your last 3 months of bank statements. Look for recurring charges. If they don't make you happy, cancel them. If you're finding this helpful, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, join the Luna family. Now let's get to step 4, education. This isn't about going back to school, it's about learning the basics of growing your money. We spend years in school learning things that don't help us financially. Step 4 is about taking back that power. You don't need to be a finance expert. Just understand the basics of investing. Investing isn't gambling, it's putting your money into things that can grow over time. The best tool we have is compound interest. It's like planting a seed that grows into more seeds. The sooner you start, the more powerful it gets. So, what do you invest in? For most, it's low-cost index funds, or ETFs. They hold hundreds of companies, so you're betting on the whole economy. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, it's a steady path to wealth. Start learning. Read a book, listen to a podcast, or open a retirement account. Just do one thing this week to get familiar with investing. Thanks for sticking with me. If you're still here, you're serious about changing your life. Give yourself some credit. Now, let's finish strong with step 5, boosting your income. We've talked about saving and budgeting, but at some point, you need to earn more. I remember being stuck in the paycheck-to-paycheck grind, thinking I just needed to cut back. But the real change came when I asked, how can I earn more? You can ask for a raise. Most people don't. They hope someone notices their hard work. But you have to speak up. Make a list of your accomplishments and ask for that raise. Or start a side hustle. What are you good at? Baking, writing, tutoring? Someone will pay for that. My side hustle started small, but I invested every penny of it. Your job pays the bills, but your side hustle and investments can lift you up. Step 5 is about believing you can earn more, and you can. Let's recap the 5 steps. Step 1, psychology. Understand your emotional triggers with money. Step 2, pay yourself first. Automate savings as soon as you get paid. Step 3, audit. Cut out unnecessary recurring charges. Step 4, educate yourself. Learn the basics of investing. Step 5, income. Find ways to earn more. These steps are simple but require discipline. You have to put off immediate ones for long-term gains. If you follow these steps, your life will change. Month by month, year by year, you'll realize you've made it somewhere you never thought possible. Financial freedom isn't just about money, it's about the person you become along the way. You'll be disciplined, patient, and resourceful. So take that first step. Pay yourself $5. Cancel that subscription. Start learning. Do it now, not tomorrow or next week. Your future self is waiting for you. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, and hit subscribe. Don't forget the bell so you won't miss anything new. Drop a comment below about which step you'll start with. I love hearing from you. Take care of yourself and your money. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.